FC EDC provided me with the knowledge of incorporating a good, solid business plan. And they helped me with reviewing my business plan, looking at the numbers in my business plan, making sure they were realistic, and then directing me into the ADVCAP program, which helped me to get financing for my business.
They helped us out right from the beginning of our idea. They helped us a lot of advice on business plans, our bank, where to go, how to start it, and basically how to get it off the ground. We didn't know much at all about starting a company, and the staff helped us through the entire process, start to finish.
Well, a little over a year ago, I was given the opportunity to purchase the business that I worked at, and I went to chiropractic school for 8 years, which means I didn't get a business degree. So I thought I could just walk into a bank, fill out some paperwork, and get a loan. My lender suggested that I write a business plan. He absolutely needed that for me to get a loan. I'd never heard of the FCEDC whatsoever. So I went there and talked to one of the personnel there, and she had suggested that I sit down with a staff member to write my business plan and to help me edit it. In addition to that, they suggested that I submit my business plan to the business plan competition for new entrepreneurs, and I ended up winning first place, which got my business $10,000 to start out with.
To be really honest, my very first meeting, I was very intimidated, not by them, just by like, oh my God, I need a business plan and I don't know what to do, and I'm feeling really silly and dumb. But that's part of it. They helped me to realize that that is normal and it is okay to feel that way, and just to guide me through the process.
Mostly the advice, I'd say, was the most helpful thing we got from them. It's being a young company or brand new company, never starting a company before, it helped to have somebody that's been there, has done that. They had, for everything from banks who would take us seriously to just advice on business plans and other things as well. So top to bottom, a lot of helpful advice.
Knowing the business plan and getting the business plan together, it was really good to know I took the time to do it, research what I was trying to do, and then to know that I was following the plan. And now it's fun to look back and see like, oh, okay, this plan is a year old now. Now what's changed, and did I make my goals?
They were a huge resource of how to write a business plan, how to edit it, and then really explain what the numbers are. To have someone there to teach me what all these numbers mean, which helped me really get going in my business, because otherwise I didn't understand a profit and loss sheet. I didn't understand any of that kind of stuff. So to really give me a brief business education in addition to helping me get a loan and helping me get additional money.
If someone calls me or contacts me and doesn't know where to begin, and this has actually already happened in real life, I'm a student too, and a co-student of mine came to me and is like, I'm thinking of doing this. I'm like, this is where you need to go. So I directed them to the FCEDC. I feel like I can contact the FCEDC at any time, just to know that I'm on the right path. Sometimes it's just that reassurance that you're headed on the right path.
Talked with a lot of the staff, and very easy to talk to, very helpful. They'd help us through any issues we've had, any concerns, new things that popped up for our business. We could always throw it against them and see what they thought, and help us with new ideas as well.
The staff at FCEDC was really great and really supportive. First off, you're always greeted by someone in the front who makes you feel very welcome and very much at home. And anytime I've called there, my phone calls are returned very promptly, and they're always looking at how can we connect you with other people. The FCEDC had a lot greater network than what I had ever realized, and I've been put in contact with people who are at a place where I want to be in a few years. So now I've developed some mentorships with people, and if I'm looking for someone and I'm not quite sure who to ask, I just call the FCEDC, and they will match me up with someone who's a good fit for me.
Being located in Fond du Lac County, we're very centrally located, and I think that's very important for our business. I think it helps, regardless of what business you're doing, you want to be around as many people as you can that could use your services, and Fond du Lac's a great place for that.
If somebody came to me asking about starting a new business and asking me about if I needed to do a business plan, I will tell them that I was the first person to be like thinking in my head, I don't need a plan. What do I need a plan for? I just want to sell dresses. Well, The plan helped me to structure how I wanted to structure my business. It helped me to know what hours I wanted to keep. It helped me to define my advertising. It helped me to define my budget, what I wanted to spend on what. It put the realistic figures on paper in black and white and made it real instead of just thinking like, oh, I could open a business for this amount of money. It didn't work like that. And I would suggest to a person wanting to open a business to never go without a business plan.
The Fond du Lac County Economic Development Corporation not only helped me get my loan, but in addition to that, just given me a sense of what it really takes to run a business, because I honestly it was a lot broader than what I thought it was going to be. I thought once I buy the business, my only additional work I'm going to have to do is pay some bills, and I was really wrong about that. So it was great to have the FCEDC there for support, not only in writing everything, but anytime after that I have any questions, I just call and someone will help me with that.